Good morning, everybody. Just thought I'd actually do a little video today. I had something funny on Facebook come up this morning, and it was a march we went on, me and the kids, and my daughter, the youngest one, she would have been about 5 or 6 at the time, had a sign that said, "I have no idea what's going on, like our politicians." And it got me thinking, actually, so many of our politicians are so far removed from ordinary people that how are they ever going to make decisions that are right for most of us, because they've no idea the reality that most of us live in. Now, I'm pretty down to earth, I'd say. I've had a lot of quite challenging experiences in my life. I've been homeless, I've been on benefits. My health is very up and down, so I've been on disability benefits and had them taken away when we had the transfer from DLA to PIP, and then had to really advocate for myself to get them back with the help of my specialist at the hospital. You know, life's been quite hard. I've been a single mum with young children. I've been through family courts. That was also really difficult without legal aid. Really difficult. I've really been on the what we like to call the coalface, I guess, of some of these really difficult things to go through. So I have a real grasp of what it's like to actually be fighting for every little scrap, and to be in housing which is completely insecure. I'm so fortunate now that I'm in social housing, but I was homeless in temporary accommodation for 6 years with small children. I was sharing a bedroom with one of my children. It was really challenging, and now things are better for me. They're still challenging and they're still tough, but I run a small business now. But that's brought its own set of very different challenges to me as a small business. We've got a massive corporation tax bill this year, and our turnover is bugger all, less than most people make a year, and yet we're being chased for a huge tax bill when massive corporations are not paying a penny. And there's so many inequalities for people that are working really hard at the bottom of the ladder to be able to improve their lives and to get somewhere that's just stable and okay, you know, so they can just plod on without having constant stress and worry about housing and job security and where they're going to get their next food packet from. And I think all those sort of experiences that I've had, I realise now, even though they were very challenging, I've always tried to use them for good, and I've done a lot of writing about this and a lot of advocation. I've been a mentor through for very many people, doing different forms and appeal forms and helping with the homelessness stuff, and trying to sort of actually take those really negative experiences at the time and use them for something good. So I'm actually able to take them and then put them into good use, so that all the stuff I've learned through that process, I've been able to help somebody else. Same with the legal aid stuff, and that's just the way that I cope with things. So, and I feel like in many ways that's what's prepared me really well for doing this right now, because actually my life's in a pretty okay place, and everything's pretty okay for me now. But I appreciate still very much the battle that I've been through to get to where I am. So I'm still very connected to those experiences, and I really feel them deeply. So when I say I'm going to fight for you, I genuinely mean it. I will fight for you. I will be honest if I don't know what the hell I'm doing about something. You know, I'm not somebody that goes around pretending I can do things that I can't. I do suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes, particularly with the environmental stuff, because I'm not a scientist. I don't have a science background. My background is in media and English. So actually, I struggle with that a lot. But people keep telling me, but you've learned so much and taught everything to yourself. And every time you don't know something, you hold your hands up and say, I don't know about that, but I will find out. And that's what I promise to do for you. If I don't know something, I will find out, but I will use my experience to fight with every scrap of my being for everything, for the people that I represent, because I really genuinely care about this stuff. And have a great day, and I will speak to you all soon again, no doubt. Bye.